Like all of you horse-crazy folk out there, when we're not caring for or riding our horses, we'll probably be talking about them or learning about them. Watching TV programs is a great way to learn more about horses, and Netflix has some excellent choices. But what are the good horse shows on Netflix? Netflix has a huge range of horse shows and documentaries, and there really is something for everyone to view. For instance, on days when the weather is too bad to ride, you can get your horse fix by watching them on TV instead. We've found the very best horse shows on Netflix for you, so here are our top 7 Netflix horse shows. Number 1. Best motivational horse movie on Netflix, Walk Ride Rodeo. If you love movies based on true life stories, you'll be completely gripped by this film. Walk Ride Rodeo tells the story of barrel racer Amberly Snyder, who was paralyzed from the waist down following a horrific car accident. This film has been described as inspirational, motivating, heartwarming, as it depicts Amberly's battle to overcome her injuries and return to the sport she loves. Amazingly, some of the stunts performed in the movie were done by the real-life Amberly Snyder and her sister. Number 2. Best horse racing documentary on Netflix, 7 Days Out. This horse racing documentary on Netflix is great for people wanting a deeper insight into the world of horse racing. Many of us enjoy a day out at the races, but what really goes on behind the scenes? 7 Days Out is a documentary telling the story behind the Kentucky Derby, one of the biggest horse races in the US. The name of the program came about because it starts a week before the event. This gives us an exclusive insight into the final build-up to this dramatic horse race, including features with some of the runners and riders. Number 3. Best Wild Horse Documentary on Netflix, Wild Horse, Wild Ride. Wild Horse, Wild Ride is a movie documentary that tells the story of the Extreme Mustang Makeover Challenge. This program follows 100 people across the country in an attempt to tame a wild Mustang in 100 days. This challenge is a promotional event aimed at finding homes for many of the wild Mustangs living in corrals. Each trainer is paired with a Mustang and spends 100 days training it. As a result, the horse is then made available for adoption or purchase. Along the way, we get an insight into the bonding and psychology of training wild horses. Not only that, but the horses themselves are absolutely beautiful. This docu-movie is one that any horse lover would watch again and again. Number 4. Best Horse Training Program on Netflix, Dark Horse. Based again on a real-life story, Dark Horse tells the tale of a group of friends who decide to breed themselves a racehorse. Based in the UK, these friends begin to make a dream become reality as they rear and train their own foal. Breaking into the UK horse racing industry is not an easy prospect. This group of unlikely horse trainers definitely were fighting the odds right from the start. We won't give you any spoilers, but this true life story will keep you gripped to the very end. Number 5. Best Horse Tearjerker Movie on Netflix, The Horse Boy. When The Horse Boy was written, this autobiographical tale sent ripples around the equine world. If you were one of those who loved the book, you will be delighted to hear that the movie certainly does not disappoint. The Horse Boy tells the story of an American couple who, desperate to help their autistic son Rowan communicate, take him on a quest to Morocco. Here, with the help of an inspirational shaman, Rowan finds a connection with horses, which is guaranteed to bring tears to anyone's eyes. This movie will resonate with anyone who has had to struggle against adversity. We definitely recommend that you have a box of tissues on hand for watching this one. Number 6. Best Horse Whisperer Movie on Netflix, Buck. Buck tells the tale of Buck Brannaman, who overcame his demons from years of child abuse to become a well-known horse whisperer. Another real-life story, this movie documents how Buck became a leading expert in the interactions between horses and people. This docu-movie gives an incredible insight into how Buck developed his novel new training methods. Buck had a strong belief that horses should be treated with compassion rather than punishment. These methods are now widely used throughout the equine world, and Buck continues his good work to this day. We'd recommend this docu-movie if you are interested in learning more about how to communicate with horses. The story itself is fascinating, and we think the whole family would enjoy this movie. Number 7. Best horse movie for children on Netflix, The Greening of Whitney Brown. Looking for a horse fix for the little jockey in your life? You can't go wrong with a good family movie like The Greening of Whitney Brown. In this movie, we follow Whitney Brown as she moves from privileged city life to a small hometown farm when her father loses his job. Whitney hates living in the country and is distraught at leaving her friends and shopping trips behind. However, things slowly begin to change when Whitney begins to build a relationship with a horse named Bob. This is a great movie to watch with the family, with lessons about learning to appreciate the small things in life. Summary: finding good horse shows on Netflix can take a lot of time and effort to search for something which takes your fancy. We think we've picked the very best for you here, and we hope you find something that you enjoy. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.